What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is TDS Darth Wage back at you with another video yet again, and in this video I want to give you my thoughts about Anakin Skywalker before the patch comes out in a few hours. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get on into this. So what did I do in this match that I have recorded right here? Well, it's quite simple. I decided to play as cheap as possible, just ability spamming, just to see what I could get away with. Just literally playing as cheap as I could, carefree, no strategy involved, no tactics, no stress, no worried about sticking together, no nothing. I literally just decided to go in and spam the shit out of Heroic Might and Retribution and everything else. But primarily, my point in this video was going to be about full dominance, Heroic Might, and Retribution. To me, in my own personal opinion, I think it's kind of bullshit all the way around. And to be honest with you, just being honest with you, this is going to be a long video for a long match with a lot to say. Now, I remember back in the day, people were bitching left and right about Emperor Palpatine. Oh my god, he does too much damage, he moves too fast, he has an unblockable ability, he's God, basically. No. Anyway, I had no problem dealing with Emperor Palpatine even when he was in his prime. Was he harder to fight? Yes, but nothing compared to this Mr. Anakin Skywalker. Nothing compared to him. Nothing at all. So with that being said, what do I think about his heroic might? For one, like I said, I think it's bullshit, because it's basically a retribution. To me, it's the same damn thing as retribution. You got two abilities that give you a fucking 90% damage resistance or a damage reduction. That's bullshit, just to be real with you. If they really want to fix this heroic might, all they have to do is take away the charge of heroic might, and there you go. You're not one-hitting motherfucking villains. Like, you're not getting a 90% damage reduction for most of the match. You're able to do damage, you're still able to do everything that you were doing before, just not as much damage, and oh my god, boo fucking who. Because right now, Anakin Skywalker takes absolutely 100% zero skill. And I know how I said that, 100% zero. Yes. Anyway, with that being said, that's really, I think, the best way to fix it, because honestly, I still think this is going to be bullshit in my opinion. Even with this new nerf, but we will see how the nerf goes. But I still, more than likely, don't think it will be enough. I would prefer Heroic Might just to be another version of Repulse, to be honest with you. I mean, really? Is that really such a bad idea? Compared to what he is right now? But anyway, with that being said, what do I think about his Retribution? Once again, to me, it's just a free kill button. That's literally all the fuck it is. These developers are talking about balancing the game, but yet they're gonna give only one character in the game a fourth fucking ability, and all these damn Anakin Skywalker's defenders, which I used to be one of them at first, but good god, did that quickly change. Anyway, you know, Retribution. You basically have to take damage to build it up, or cause damage and do damage and be surrounded by people causing damage or something like that to basically build up Retribution. Well, to be honest with you, this ability to me is once again bullshit. You literally can take somebody from half health. You can take an entire team who's half health to 0 health just by the press of a damn button. And yet, you're, like I said, you're talking about balance, but you're only gonna give one fucking side a 4th ability. If anybody deserved a 4th ability, it's 2 options. Darth Vader, because Darth Vader is Anakin Skywalker, and 2, Emperor Palpatine, because he's only supposed to be the strongest motherfucker in the goddamn galaxy, and you're telling me he didn't get a 4th ability, or Vader, who is actually Anakin, didn't get a 4th ability? Don't you know Darth Vader, in canon, actually became stronger when he became Darth Vader? He lifted an entire goddamn AT-AT off the floor on Hoth when it was about to crush him. He literally, like that right there. He literally picked an AT-AT up, just damn near just like that, and tossed it to the side because it was about to step on him. But you're telling me, oh my god, Anakin has organic limbs, so he should be stronger because he's the chosen one. No. In this game, you're right, he is the chosen one, because right now it's not even heroes versus villains, it's Anakin versus villains. I could walk in the middle of a fucking crew of 4 in heroes versus villains by myself with Anakin Skywalker, and I could take out the whole damn crew. Just being honest with you, I could take out the whole fucking crew. If you are watching this video and you see what I'm doing in this video, does it look like I really have to try? Does it look like I'm actually trying? I'm not. It takes 0 effort to be Anakin Skywalker. You know what? There's another thing that really pisses me off about Anakin Skywalker players, is the Anakin Skywalker players who know that they have this powerful of a character, and they still fucking run. They still run away from you. I'm like, good God, why are you running as the strongest character in the fucking game? Are you really so bad that you have to run with a character who has 1,000 health and the damage of a god? Really? Anyway. With that being said, Retribution gives you a 90% damage reduction, just like Heroic Might gives you a damage reduction. It takes them from full health to half health, and to be honest with you, Heroic Might sometimes does more damage than the goddamn Retribution, because you got dumbass teammates who will fucking hit the damn Anakin Skywalker, and they know that this gives him a damage buff for his ability, but yet they steady continue hitting him, and then what? Anakin one-shots your entire fucking squad, and then everybody's like, oh, that's bullshit. No, your stupid-ass team was on some bullshit, because you continue to hit him knowing that he's fucking standing there looking like he has to take a shit, looking like he just ate some damn Taco Bell, looking like he's got a compressed fart and he's trying to hold it in, but he can't, so he releases it, and when he does, it wipes everybody out. Damn. Oh. Now, with that being said, pull dominance. This is good versus characters who fly. However, I do think this is bullshit whenever a character cannot block, which is why I keep on saying, and I know nobody's gonna agree with me on it, about Emperor Palpatine needing a block just for the same reasons that Darth Maul needed a block. And I know that's going to be an unpopular opinion, because everybody seems to fucking have it out for Emperor Palpatine. But anyway, like I said, this is not about Emperor Palpatine. I'm only stating a point. Well, to me, it's a fact that pretty much people didn't even mind. There was a discussion I had a while back about Palpatine, and people were talking about they wish they would just take Palpatine out of the game. But yet, I see the bias. I see the bullshit in this community. Look at that shit right there. I just literally one-hit that motherfucker. Anyway, I have seen people trying to defend Anakin when he's got away with more bullshit than Emperor Palpatine did in his prime. Emperor Palpatine wasn't even this fucking strong in his prime. He couldn't just use one goddamn ability and wipe out an entire fucking room in galactic assault. He couldn't fucking just press one button and destroy an entire fucking squad just by the press of a button. But here you are, trying to defend Anakin because he's the chosen one. Well, fucking Palpatine was the goddamn most strongest Sith to damn near ever live. Well, the strongest to live in the galactic era. So, what the fuck is your point? Really, you have no point. That is biased. That is literally you contradicting your own fucking arguments just because Anakin is probably your favorite character. Anakin is one of my favorite characters, not because of how he is in the game, but because I watched the Star Wars Clone Wars cartoons. I watched those and I loved every damn episode. However, in the game, people are talking about if you watched Anakin in the Clone Wars, then you would know how powerful he is. I know he wasn't this damn strong. If he was this damn strong, he would have never struggled with Grievous. He would have never had any problem with Maul. He would have never had no problem with anybody if they made him like, in the cartoon. If they would have made him the way they made him in the game, he would have took out anybody. He would have just literally, he would have just killed everybody. First fight. But no. It wasn't like that. Why? Because they actually needed some episodes. But anyway, with that being said, back to his pull dominance. I keep getting sidetracked because there's so much shit I gotta say about this fucking Anakin Skywalker, man. Anyway, back to his pull dominance. It's good versus players like Boba Fett, and to me, honestly, primarily Boba Fett and Emperor Palpatine. It is the counter to Emperor Palpatine jumping in the air. It is the counter to Boba Fett flying away non-stop all the way through the fucking match. Just running away with the target all game until your target actually dies. You could be there 5-10 fucking minutes, you know, defending your target, and every time you get to their target, all he does is fly across the, Boba Fett does is fly across the damn map. Thank goodness they're getting rid of the target system. Woo! Can't wait for that. But yeah, that's basically the primary use of his pull dominance, other than chain linking it into an ability spam combo, such as using pull dominance to pull somebody to you while they're on the ground. You hit them with heroic might, and then you basically hit them with passionate strike. Now, before they had it where passionate strike would knock an opponent down. So basically you could pull dominance them, heroic might them, then passionate strike them, and then get 2 free hits. So that was just ridiculous. So they nerfed that. They nerfed his passionate strike to where it no longer knocks enemies down, which that made little to no difference. Anyway, so with that being said, now the next thing you could do is you could use heroic might, pull dominance, then heroic might, and then you could Retribution people if you had it. And guess what that would do? That would take out an entire squad just by that one combo, if you have it. I mean, literally, I forgot how much pull dominance does, but I know heroic might does a considerable amount even without charging it. So it's like, what, 150 or something like that with the star card? Maybe 120, maybe 100 or something like that damage to a villain's health. So you're talking about like around, in 2 abilities, around 200 health gone, and then Retribution added along to it, which already takes him to half health. So you could take an entire squad to below half health in 3 abilities. And if, like I said, you have dumbass teammates, you could literally take out an entire squad with heroic might in 1 ability. Like I said, bullshit. You know, Really, Anakin Skywalker players, to me, they're trash. I'm using Anakin Skywalker only to set an example. I used to use him because I used to look at the counterplay. But the more I played, the more bullshit I saw, the more cheap shit I saw people doing, the more it just became irritating. It became so irritating that you haven't even really seen me use him anymore. Just because he's that easy. You see me in this match. You watching what I'm doing. You are watching what I'm doing in this match. Zero skill, zero effort, no stress, no worry. I ain't got to worry about dying. I've got the health of a god, the damage of a god. Literally, Anakin in this game is damn near immortal. Especially with a good team. Like, literally, you can run up in front of a team and just stand there with heroic might until your teammates show up, because they're all focused on you, and then all your teammates come and hit them from behind. And then if they do decide to start hitting your teammates, guess what? Boom! You're fucking gone. Literally. It's dumb. You know, but I know why they did it. Because they wanted a really strong hero, because back in the day, Darkseid was 100% overpowered before Anakin came along. However, I do believe Anakin's ability for pool dominance was much needed. But heroic might and retribution, honestly, I could do without. I really could. I really don't give a fuck about the fourth ability of retribution. To me, like I said, just a free kill button. However, his lightsaber damage, for him to be hitting that fast, as if you've been watching this video, like I said, up to this point, he swings his lightsaber really fast, and he does ridiculous amounts of damage, especially if you're hitting an opponent from behind. You can kill an enemy in 3 to 4 swings of a lightsaber from behind. You do like 180 damage, base damage from behind, without a star card. So with a star card, you're probably doing around 200 and something damage per fucking swing while behind somebody. So think about the health of Darth Maul or something like that. What, 700, 750, 700, something like that? So 2, 4, 6, 8. So there you go. You got you can kill Darth Maul from behind in like about 3 or 4 swings of a lightsaber. It's ridiculous. Look at this right here. I'm juggling them. Because literally Palpatine can't block. He can't do shit about it. You just saw that right there. Literally. And I died just because I didn't give a fuck. I literally, look at that, 1 death. 0 effort. But anyway, like I said, this is my thoughts about Anakin Skywalker before this next patch goes live, becomes available for everybody. And this is just my opinion. It's just that, like I said, Anakin is ridiculous. I mean, it's so funny to me. He has more health than Darth Vader. Like, he has... Like, Darth Vader has, what? 900 and something health. And then with his ability, his focused rage or whatever activated, then he gets like 1,000 and something health, 1,100 health or something like that. But Anakin just naturally has 1,000 health all game, every time he spawns. Without activating an ability, he literally has 1,000 health. And I'm like, for somebody who moves that fast and swings his lightsaber that fast and does that much damage, you're telling me he has 2 one-hit kill abilities with all that, and they thought this was balanced? No, this game, to me, from what I've seen, is not even about balance. I mean, we have been, it's been how long now since we've been trying to just get balance in this game? Look at me. I deactivated my lightsaber. I'm just watching, because at this point, I don't have to do anything. It's ridiculous. Look, right there. You see what I did? Now I have nothing to worry about. I'm in my ability. There you go. Yep, you did a little bit of damage to me. You scratched me. You tickled me. Oh boy, here we go. Kill switch. Or close enough to a kill switch. Oh, he got it. He got the target right when I was about to kill him, but who cares? Oh, guess what? I'm going in. Come on. There we go. Do some damage to me. Go for it. There you go. Good boy. I tried so hard. Literally, that ability just saves you from death. It does ridiculous damage and it saves you from dying if you're just abusing the mechanics of it. Oh man, that's just crazy. I don't know what the hell they were thinking whenever they brought Anakin the way they did. Talking about some fucking balance, and he's the only one with a fourth ability. There only needs to be one person on each side with a fourth ability, and like I said, on dark side it should either be Vader or Emperor Palpatine. But these are just my opinions once again. Just, you know, I probably got an unpopular opinion, but who knows? And personally, I really don't care. So, with that being said, that's going to be all for this video. If you liked the video, then please give me a like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you in my next video.